And hello friends, how are you? Welcome in. I'm just getting my other phone set up, my other device set up, so that we have both going. There we go. Okay. All right. Hi guys. How are y'all doing tonight? Okay. So we are, hello. We are live tonight. Happy Tuesday. It is TMI Tuesday. If you don't know what that is, or if you're new, let me do my brief little spiel. Hello, my name is Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations, and that's me right up there. Y'all can click on the things and learn all about me. You can also watch the video that I posted just a little bit earlier today to learn all about what I'm doing tonight. But before we get into that, if you're new, because we have quite a few new friends that have been joining my pages, so thank you so much for following me and hanging out with me. If y'all wouldn't mind, spreading this out to folks, I really appreciate it. I kind of have a new goal set for the end of the year, so I'm really hoping I can meet that number. But if you are new, my name's Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. Like I said, I live in Oklahoma. I'm a wreath maker, but I'm also a designer. So that means I make centerpieces, I make swags, I make event decor. I work with weddings and photographers and realtors. I kind of do a wide range. I really love working with my customers for custom orders. I know it's becoming more popular, but it's something that's always been near and dear to my heart. And so if you are ever interested in a custom order, please keep me in mind. I love working on custom designs for my clients. Hello, welcome in, guys. I'm located in Oklahoma. This is my full-time job. I've been doing this, oh my gosh, heading into 6 years. This is just wild to me. I have twin boys. They're 8 years old. And my husband is in law enforcement and prior military. So that gives a little background about me. If you are new, welcome in. Please say hi. Please say where you are watching from. I really like to encourage all of my watchers to engage with each other, because you never know when you're going to meet someone in your home state, or you may meet someone that you have something in common with. I met my best friend, believe it or not, from engaging in a live, and her name is Courtney, and her business is Southern Owls, and so you never know who you're going to meet and who you're going to get to engage with. So I always say, don't be shy, say hi. Hello friends, hello. Okay, so if you are new, let me introduce you to what TMI Tuesdays are. So every other Tuesday we have, hey Cindy, hi. We have what is fondly called TMI Tuesdays, where we get to work with TMI gifts, and they are usually a kit or a collaboration, and you guys can get that kit or the items at TMI Gifts. I'm gonna do a little hum along. Dun, dun, because one of our social media apps doesn't like it when I say a certain thing, and I'm trying not to get in trouble. So TMI Gifts, or you can watch the video that was shared just a little bit ago. Hey friends, and you guys can get this kit if you want to make it alongside with me. Just watch it on the replay, which will be posted over on my Tube page. Or if you want to make your own, make your own. I love it when people make their own. I have a blast getting to see what you guys create, because I think it's really, really fun to see how we can take the same exact supplies, and yet every design is going to be just a little bit different. And that's what makes it so cool, right? Even if you're going to mix and match and you add your own supplies. If there's some of these items that I'm going to show are only available in the kit, y'all. So if you want to get this kit, snag it up. And then we're also going to talk about the week prior kit that we did, because there were only 4 of those left. So if y'all missed it on the Black Friday shopping, you guys can use my code TC20 for 20% off. And guess what? I know it's not Black Friday, but I'm going to honor TC20 with TMI Gifts. I'm going to honor that on my own website too for this week only, because this is the last week to ship out Christmas or any other designs. So if you're checking out my page and you have your eye on a design that's in stock, ready to ship, you can use the code with TMI, TC20, and you can get 20% off one of my designs too for this week only. So check it out. And it's going to actually end on Sunday. That way I can ship anything out by Monday. Okay, so shop around. Some of them are actually already really budget friendly, so check them out. It does not apply on custom orders or current custom orders, okay? This is only in stock on my site, ready to go, okay? Let's talk about what all comes with this kit, okay? So you are gonna get a gorgeous 24-inch evergreen pine swag. Hello, hi, Miss Connie, how are you? 24-inch pine swag in green. You're gonna get this super cute sign with a gorgeous frog. Look at him, he even has a black tie. I love it. I love it. His bow tie is so cute. And the kissy faces, kiss me. I love the lips that are in red and pink. Don't hate me for working on Valentine's Day. We have to get ahead. So don't be mad at me, okay? If it's not for you, that's cool. I get it. Just pop on out. Come back and see the replay whenever you are ready. Hello, hello. We are using this gorgeous gold 10-inch mesh. I love this. I already pre-cut my mesh. I did 20 inches. I did cut 10 pieces of mesh. We'll see if I need to cut more. If I did it right, you never know. You're gonna have almost half a roll left over. So anytime I create these kits, I always try to think about leaving extra supplies for you guys or giving you guys more supplies than you're gonna need. That way you might be able to use some of these supplies in another design, because sometimes it's hard to pick supplies out, right? And then you feel like you get even more than you need, and so you're able to apply it to other pieces. So you're gonna get a lot. Pick and choose what works for you if you get this kit, okay? You're gonna get these gorgeous red plastic leaf sprays, and y'all, they're pushers. They're pushers, so that means, okay, that means that you can adjust these in height. Wait. Y'all, it is saying that Mr. Beast just popped into my life. No way. Is this like a Keanu Reeves 13 thing? Are there fake Mr. Beast profiles? I'm like, nah, no way is Mr. Beast in my life. I'm a nobody. Mr. Beast, if that's you, I expect you to comment now. I expect you to comment now that you've been called out. Your kit comes with these adorable, fluffy, pink and red and fuchsia hearts. Look how pretty they are. They're gorgeous. You're gonna get not one, but 2 picks of that. And then you are gonna get 3, whoops, sorry, I pre-cut them. You're gonna get 3 bundles of this black glitter lycopodium spray, okay? This captures the light beautifully. I don't even have a ring light on, okay? And you're gonna get 3 of them. I believe you can only purchase that pick in this kit. So if you like those, it gives you 3 bundles for another project, even if you don't use it for this one. So this is how much we got out of that. Plus I got to pull apart these. And the other cool thing about these lycopodium sprays is they just pull apart. So they're really easy on your hands if you struggle with arthritis. And let me tell you, the other day I was blessed and I got to make 7 designs in one day. These puppies are hurting, okay? So if I'm able to pull apart my sprays and save me a little bit of this action, it's a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. Hey TMI, how are you? Is it Tiff? How are you, friend? All right, are y'all ready to get started? We're gonna get started first and foremost, okay, with our mesh. So I'm gonna kind of set aside. Oh, I didn't show our ribbons. Oh, sorry. Thanksgiving got me all twirled up. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay. We're gonna use this black 2.5-inch ribbon. I love it because of the shine, okay? If you're gonna get full sun on this for a long period of time, I would bring it out of the shade, bring it out of the sun. Just a little heads up, okay? 1.5-inch sparkly green. I would reuse this for spring, for Easter, for St. Patty's Day. If you want to use it for Christmas, pair some bright red with it, because this is the perfect lime green glitter ribbon for very, very popular Mr. Green Fellow. And then this ribbon. Y'all, this gorgeous ribbon is fused, meaning the back side is glitter red. And yes, you absolutely can use both sides of that. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try both sides of that. I don't mind seeing the inside. It kind of makes a fun little peek. As long as you're kind of sticking with that theme, it'll be okay. Now, I may add in okay? I may add in just one extra ribbon. And again, I'm not committed to it. This did not come in your kit. However, it is one of my favorite gold ribbons, and it's from TMI as well. And I checked before it went live. It is in stock if you guys wanted to get it. This is a glitter gold ribbon, and look at the sparkle on that, y'all. All my TikTok peeps, y'all, the color on Facebook is capturing the glitter. Let me tell you. Woo. So I haven't committed to that. But if you wanted to, and it is in stock, y'all, you guys can get it at TMI Gifts. And use my code TC20, okay? So let's go ahead. We're just going to dive in and get started. We're going to start with our mesh. Okay, again, I cut this at 20 inches. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it. Okay, so who did some Black Friday shopping with TMI, y'all? Who did it? Who did it? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I actually had to put an order in like 2 days before Black Friday. Couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. So I just did it. I just did it. Hello, friends. Tracy did. Amber did. What did y'all get? This mesh is only in the kit? Oh, no. Oh, y'all better run. This is a great mesh. I love this. Gold is perfect. Gold is perfect. You can reuse it for New Year's. You can use it for Valentines. You can use it for Christmas. You can use gold mesh any time of year. Any time of year. Ribbon and signs. Good thing you did, because Monday, most of what I needed was gone. Oh my gosh, I know. The videos y'all have been posting have been hilarious. And oh my gosh. Oh, hello, spicy buns. Hello, how are you? Are you now the spicy elf? Do you need to be the spicy elf? All right, if you're new and you have not made a wreath before, let me not skip ahead. I don't want to assume anything. Thank you, TMI. What we're going to do is we're going to take our mesh, we cut it 20 inches, and you're going to curl it in on itself, okay? I'll show y'all both techniques. I'll show you the one I prefer, and I'll show you why. But the first technique you can do is you curl it in, like binoculars, and you hold it against your chest, and you get your fingers up in the middle, and you gather, and then this is what it looks like. I thought so. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And that's totally fine. If that's you, you do you. Anytime I'm teaching or sharing, y'all always do whatever design or technique feels good to you, okay? Next step is the way I prefer. I'm going to scooch so y'all can see it on the table, hopefully. I like to use my table. I like to roll it up nice and tight, okay? Nice and tight. See how tight we're getting? Nice and tight, okay? And then in the middle, I pinch with my thumb and my first finger. These aren't going anywhere. These are doing all the walking, okay? So we're going to push. These fingers are together. These fingers are together. They're not going anywhere. Our little phalanges are doing all the walking, okay? So I'm pushing and adding a little bit of pressure, and that's going to create a little bit of that ripple effect. And then when you get to the end, you're just going to slowly start curling it in on itself until it's nice and trim. And look how pretty that looks. I just think this looks so much prettier than the other technique. I feel like it's nice and tight, it's uniform, it just has a nicer flow to it. So that's why I prefer that method. But again, y'all do you, okay? However speaks to you, do it. And then as far as connecting it to our spine of our wreath, I'm just going to take 2 ties right here, and we're going to insert it, and then use our ties and twist nice and tight so it's not going anywhere. And then we can kind of adhere it and fluff it up, okay? Spicy elf has arrived. I love it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to now repeat this along both sides of our swag, okay? I'm good. How are you guys doing? Now, a couple things we got to chat about, okay? If you're new, will you all drop an emoji? Let me know if you are new in here. I want to see who all's new. And if you guys want to snag this kit up, there are 9 of them left. There are 9 of them left, okay? If you wanted to purchase this design, I do have it listed on my page, Tarnation Creations, and I think it's under 70. I think it is under 70. So if you guys are not makers, but you want a fun piece to put on your door, this is budget friendly. This is very much budget friendly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know the thing. You know the thing. TC20. TC20. And if y'all are new, welcome in. I do have that pinned, and we've got the comment right here too. One of our social media pages is not letting us use a variety of words, so forgive me for sounding like I might be speaking in funny terms here. Hi, Miss Francis and Annie. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's do roll call, y'all. Let's do roll call. So if you're new, I love to do something called roll call, which is where we all comment where we are from or where you are watching from. I'm from California, but please don't hold that against me. Love California. But I met my husband, and now I'm an Oklahoma girl. I've been in Oklahoma now for, oh gosh, 15 years? It might be more than 15 years. So they've adopted me. Okay, they have no choice. It's a no return policy at this point. Past the return policy. So I'm an Okie now. But if you ever hear me say funny things, or as you can tell, I'm kind of rocking my Thug Kelly shirt tonight. I'm feeling a little bit of my R&B, Coolio, Gangster Paradise flow kind of going on here. Forgive me. It's cold where I'm at here in Oklahoma, and this is flannel, and it's super duper warm. So I'm wearing it, and I have my sleeves rolled up. I'm freezing, but I have my sleeves rolled up so that I don't catch on the mesh. Hello, San Antonio, Miss Virginia, South Carolina, Louisiana. We got Iowa. We got California. We got Mississippi, which is where TMI Gifts is located. If y'all aren't familiar with them, they are a family-owned business in Golden, Mississippi, not too far from Tupelo, which is where Elvis was born and grew up. I've been to TMI several times. I've had an absolute blast. Most recently was just, what was it, in October? Oh my gosh, it was just in October. Is anyone close to TMI? Did y'all do the Black Friday shopping? It looked crazy. Miss Wendy. Miss Wendy's in Wyoming. Hello. Oh, Wendy girl. Wendy girl, I have to ask you, Wendy girl, did you see my post on the FB about a Stranger Things cast member commenting on my post? How stinking cool is that? I don't care if that makes me cringy. I don't care. I think it's so stinking cool that an actor commented on my post. So if y'all haven't seen Stranger Things, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil Stranger Things at all. Nobody in the comments better spoil it for anyone. Okay? But an actor from Stranger Things commented on my post. So I'm over the moon, freaking excited. Yes! Yeah, I know, right? I was like, wait, no way this is real. I had to do my investigative skills. I had to click on him, I had to research it. I'm like, wait, is this a real page or is this a fake page? Like, I've had Keanu Reeves 13 on my page. Turned out Keanu Reeves 13 wasn't the real Keanu Reeves. Thanks, girl. Just like earlier when it said Mr. Beast was in my live. I kind of question that. I mean, that'd be awesome, but I don't know. I guess now that an actor from Stranger Things has commented, maybe. New Orleans, hello. We have Canada in the house. Hello, friend. How are you? Pennsylvania. Tomorrow's going to be in the 70s. Oh, mama, it's going to snow this week in Oklahoma. Y'all, it doesn't ever get this cold until January or February. I'm seriously concerned about our weather this year. I don't do well in the cold. Like I said, I'm a California girl. I don't do well in the cold. Lindsay does not function very well. Jason, my mom is always looking. Oh, I gotta get some water. Oh my goodness, you're cracking me up. Deb, what is something common happening in January in Oklahoma? Says Deb. January in Oklahoma. Snow, ice storms. January in Oklahoma. I don't know, Deb. What are you thinking of? My husband and I's wedding anniversary? I don't know. What are you thinking of? Karen hates the cold too. Yes, girl. Yes. Always cracks me up that people want an account of some star name. I know. Wendy, I need to go back and watch Stranger Things from the beginning, okay? Because I feel like I forgot things. And there's all these things. So I'm not saying anything. But I want to start it over. I want to start it over. But that's a big commitment, you know? That's a big commitment. So it'll have to happen when I close up shop, which will be very soon. I'll be closed for a little bit, y'all. I'm taking some time. Like I said, these paws and claws need some rest. A polar bear. Is it scary? Stranger Things, Tiff? It has its scary moments, but it's like 80s scary. You know, it's not, it's fun. Arlene says, I live 5 minutes from the ocean, so I'm definitely not liking cold weather, girl. You got that ocean breeze. Brr, 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 brr. Yeah. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Hello, Gulf Shores. I've never been to the Gulf Shores. I've wanted to. I have heard amazing things about the Gulf Shores. Let me just tell you. And we did have a vacation planned one year to go to Destin, which is not quite that same area, I know. But it's like its cousin. And our vacation had to be canceled 24 hours before our trip. Can you believe that? So it's on our list to try and make it up at some point. My fiance mentioned going to Oklahoma in January. He wouldn't tell me, so I'm trying to figure it out. I have no idea. Hunting scene? I don't know. Is there someone coming? Is a concert coming? I have no idea, girlfriend. I don't get out a whole lot. You are my people. I get out and hang out with you guys. I don't get out a whole lot. I wish I did, but I just don't. No. We actually have a Christmas party that we're going to this Friday, and I'm really, really excited about that. But otherwise, I really don't get out much. Oh, James. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just figured it out, Deb. But I may have figured it out, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. If it is what I think it is, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I think I may have figured it out. Okay. All right, so we're putting our last piece of mesh in. And I'm just using my pine ties. No zip ties, no pipe cleaners. None of that, okay? And if we need to add any more at the top, we can. But voila. Look at that. We just did that with 10 pieces of mesh. And look how nice and thick and full it is. So you still have almost half a roll of mesh. That's pretty great. Let me get this on here real quick. Yes, so Dana asked, when is my sister coming? So if you're new here, my sister flies in every year for Christmas, and she brings her children, so my nephew and my 2 nieces, and she gets to stay for 3 whole weeks. So she gets in December 17th, and she leaves January 6th, and then I go to market the week after, so I take some time off. I will still be around, but for custom orders, but that's pretty much going to be it. Okay, so if y'all don't see me around for a little bit, it's all good. No need to check on me. I promise you it's all good. We have a ton of fun plans. Y'all, this is going to tell you how much of a geek family we are. Not geek, but what's the right word here? How OCD we are? Maybe that's a better word. We made a calendar for the 3 weeks that my sis is here, and we planned out not every day, but we planned out several things a day. We're gonna go on a family trip down to Dallas, which is something we do every year. So if you guys have some fun Dallas things to do, send me a message, okay? And then we get a hotel, we go swimming in the hotel, we go to In-N-Out, we go to Buc-ee's. We are gonna do Christmas games one night, Christmas lights. We're gonna do a regular family game night. We're gonna do, okay, I really hope sis, if you're watching, pop out. Okay, sometimes my sis likes to pop in and watch. Sis, if you're watching, pop out. We are gonna do, which I think was a genius idea, because none of the cousins get to see each other together. We're gonna do a group birthday celebration. It's like everyone, the adults and the kids. And we're gonna draw names out of a hat. And we're each gonna buy, whoever we draw a hat, the name out of the hat, we're gonna buy them one gift. And there's a limit on it. I don't know what yet. But we're gonna have a big huge birthday celebration, because we're never gonna celebrate all together. We're in different states. We're gonna do pizza, we're gonna do ice cream, we're gonna do balloons, presents. So we're doing Christmas and we're doing a big huge birthday party all in one. And there's New Year's, so we're gonna do something for New Year's. If y'all have ideas, let me know. We'll see if I go live with my sister at one point. She's a crack up. If you guys are new to my page, she really is. She's the entertainment. If y'all think I'm funny, listen. My sister is the comedian, okay? Oh, a pajama party. I like that. All right. Sorry. So I just took some pipe cleaners. I used red so it blends in mostly. Just the 2 pipe cleaners, and we're gonna attach it into our swag. Okay? Everyone loves my sister. Oh, pretty much, Dana. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. And thank you all for commenting on my husband's artwork page, on my post about my husband's artwork. Y'all are the best. I'm working on him. In fact, I'm working on him so much that I ordered an iPhone tripod for him, so he can start recording himself painting and maybe start working on putting a page up. He's not ready to commit to a page yet, but at least I'll get him to start, getting some content, which is a step. Let me tell you, okay? That's a step. Hey friends, welcome in. All right, so we've got our first one secured, and I'm kind of flattening out my mesh. I do want my sign to sit on top of it, but I kind of want that mesh to come out on the sides just a little bit, okay? Come on, Mr. T. I know, girl. I know. You know how it is, though. If you have a bad teacher, it's the power of a bad teacher, telling you that you can't do something. It can drive you. But if you are, I think that's just so hard to do, especially to an artist, art is interpretive. And he is so talented. It is not a question of interpretive for him. But some people should not be teachers, is the point I'm trying to make. Flannels are my jam. Yes, I love flannels. Oh, flannel sheets too. Who has flannel sheets? Y'all, it's so cold here. I'm telling my hubby it's time for us to put out the flannel sheets on the bed, because then when you get in the bed, you're not freezing cold. The bed's all nice and toasty. Okay, so here's our sign. Kiss me, pucker up. He's so cute. Little frog prince. All right, so then we're going to shift gears just a little itty bit. Okay, we're going to grab our bow maker. And again, if y'all get this kit, look at all this leftover mesh I had. So you were getting this kit, and you were getting leftover products, okay? Also, the kit, if you use my code, is 83 cookies. And you get free shipping, too. But just make sure if you're doing any shopping, you check out with the kit separately. All right? Flannel sheets. Oh, no. Don't tell me that. That's no good. All right, so I'm going to take my scissors, and we are going to dovetail. If you've never dovetailed before, you're going to fold your ribbon in half, okay? You're going to take your scissors, and you're going to cut on the side that's folded. And you're going to cut up to the sky. So when you open it up, it makes a nice little V, nice and clean. Oh, I hear you, girl. But now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. All right. We're going to do our bow. It's the hardest part. It's the hardest part of the design, okay? Y'all can do this. Whether you're doing this by hand, you're a pro and you don't need me. If you're going to follow along with a bow maker, I have a very old, outdated bow maker, so you won't be able to find this. But I think TMI may still have bow makers in stock, and you can use my code on the bow makers as well, okay? Just a heads up. It looks just a little bit different, but it does exactly the same job. Hello, friends. Welcome in. All right, so we're going to take our black first, and we're going to do about an 8-inch tail, okay? Put it into our dowel rods, in between our dowel rods. Pinch and twist. Okay? Pinch and twist. We're then going to do let's see what that is. Almost 7-inch loop. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? How are you, girl? I'll be messaging you after the live. Thanks for popping in. All right, so we've got 7 inches, almost 7 inches in the black. Okay, pinch and twist. So it's looking like this. Look at that shine on that black. It's so pretty. Okay, then we're gonna have a long tail. So we got a short tail and a long tail. I want my long tail to be at least, let me measure for y'all, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna go with 13 inches. Okay, if y'all are making this kit at home, and you're watching on the replay, I'm going to make it kind of long. Now, I may trim it once it gets up there, okay? Thanks so much. Thank you, girl. Hello, Miss Diane. How are you? Oh, Diane, yes, our weather in Oklahoma is no fun right now. Let me tell you, sis, okay? And Oklahoma doesn't get our winter weather normally, and until like end of January. That's when we start to get cooler weather. This and the last week of November, we're supposed to get snow. We're supposed to get snow. I don't do well with snow. Also, I have a question. I know, I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. We got to get several seasons ahead. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me for working on Valentine's Day. If it's not for you, just pop on out. I hear you. But I have to be, and I'm closed. So if we want to order Valentine's, we got to start making it. Oh, Diane, I'm so jealous, Diane. I'm so jealous, girlfriend. No way. Oh my goodness. All right. So we did a short and a long. Okay. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to do a long and a short. Okay. So we're going to input our long tail now. Pinch and twist. Okay. It is, yes. Christine's in Texas and it's cold. I know, it's not meant to be. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, well, yeah, it has been busy, but this is a kit that folks can order. And so we want to make sure that people have lots of time to order the kit and then make it and then turn around and be able to sell it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead with our Kissy Lips ribbon next. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to do about a 6-inch loop, okay? Pinch and twist. We're keeping this kind of easy. We're repeating. We're just going down a little bit smaller, okay? Thank you, Miss Vanya. Hello, how are you? 74 in Washington? You guys are right next to the water. How are you guys so warm? You guys are like way warmer than us. What is happening? What is happening with the universe? Okay, so we did a long tail. So now we're going to do a short tail. We're doing the opposite, okay? And this is just how I'm doing it. If you guys want to do it differently, do it differently. The Kissy Lips. Yes, I know. I love Sabrina Carpenter. Oh my gosh. Doesn't she kind of remind you of like a modern day, don't hate me for this, a little tiny modern day Marilyn Monroe. She's beautiful. She is just gorgeous. And I feel like she can do probably anything. Hey, Miss Tracy, girl, how are you? How are you? Okay, so we've got our short tail and our long tail. And then we've got our short tail and our long tail. I probably made that too long. That's okay. We'll trim it once we get it up there. And then we're going to come in Betty Boop and Marilyn. Oh, I like that too. I like that. I can get on board with that for sure. All right, we're going to take our green now. And I know green does not scream Valentine's Day. I hear you. But I wanted to tie it into the frog here. I just think frog prints a little bit different. If you're new to me, if you're new to watching my page, I like to pick up designs, do designs that are outside the box. So they may be a little bit different than what you normally see. And, you know, because of that fact, they may not be something that you like, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I don't want to stand out. So I like to do things that are just a little bit out of the box. Detroit is 27. We were there. We were there. And we will be there again. And snow. Okay, I'm going to go in now with short tail. So it's short, long, short. Okay, so we're just repeating the pattern. Just opposite. Princess and the Frog. Yes, exactly. Just a little kind of fun, whimsy, romantic, silly, nothing too serious Valentine's Day piece. That's what we're doing. And if you guys wanted to purchase this piece, it is on my page, and you can use the TMI code TC20. Y'all can use that on my page for in-stock items ready to ship, not on custom orders, and not on anything that's currently in process, but anything that you guys may want to get as a Christmas gift, or if you want to get ahead of the season, you guys can use that code, and you're going to get 20% off anything in stock on my page, ready to ship. And some of my pieces are really budget friendly, so y'all have fun shopping Christmas gifts. I am cutting that off, though, on Sunday, so you would need to finalize that so I can ship out and get to folks before it's time. Hello, welcome in. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. All right, so here's our bow. Simple, but boy, does that make an impact, right? Now, I really want to add in just that pop of gold. I really want, but we'll keep the green. We'll keep the green. If we need to add the pop of gold, we can. We can always add it in later, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So now we're going to grab a zip tie. And I get asked this a lot, okay? So to take a bow off of our bow maker, you can wrap your zip tie around it. You can wrap a pipe cleaner around it, floral wire around it, whatever works for you. However, I found this method works for me. I kept trying the zip tie pipe cleaner and the bow kept falling apart. So I just do this way if this works for you. Oh, it's Dana. If this works for you, try it. But I keep my hands together. I always reference the Friends episode of Phoebe and Charlie Sheen when they get the chicken pox and they have to wear the gloves. Okay, so your gloves, these are your gloves. Okay, they can't come apart. You're gonna scoop your hands, your thumbs on either side of the dowel rod. Hello, friends. Hey, hi, guys. Pinch down and pull up. So you're applying pressure, and you keep your bow exactly how it is, okay? Then we're done with our bow maker. Hardest part. We just did the hardest part, y'all. You're gonna take your zip tie, wrap it around, and then pop your pipe cleaner in the back before you cinch it down so that you can add this into your swag, okay? This takes some muscle. This takes a little bit of muscle memory now. Okay, so if you struggle with this, ooh, what happened to my zip tie? Did I do it wrong? No, it went in just great. Oh, there's no teeth on it. It's a malfunctioned zip tie. Y'all, it has no teeth on it. Those scallywags. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, this one has the teeth. You can see there's no hole. Hello. How is everyone? How is everyone? All right, I have a question for y'all. For all of you parents or grandparents that are here. What temperature do your kiddos' schools enforce inside recess versus outside recess? Because And again, I admit it, I'm a big old baby. I can admit that. I am a big old baby, okay? I'm not from here. I don't like the cold. I can fully admit that. But what temperature do your babies or grandbabies get to have indoor recess versus outdoor recess? Because let me tell you, our babies, 50. Yeah, see, that's why I know this is just cuckoo bananas. In Oklahoma, it has to be below 32 degrees. What is wrong? No, it should be like 40, 45. 42 in Kentucky. 26, Kim? 26 kids are, what do you do outside when it's 26 degrees? No, that is highway crime. That's terrible. Miss Lori, listen, Lori, girl, do you not hear me talk about how often me and my family is sick? Do you not hear me talk about it? Come on, man. Come on. Okay, so I'm inputting my bow now. Conditioning, yeah, no, it's not working. We're sick all the time. Let me tell you, all the time, y'all. No, we're just not built for this, okay? Some folks are. We are not. We are not. All right, so I'm getting that in there nice. I want to add a little pucker. Cold air does the body good. No. The cold metal. Yeah, that amongst other things. Yeah. It's just all around no good. No good can come of this. No good can come of this. Y'all are cuckoo bananas, let me tell you. Okay, so I did cut this a little long. We're gonna trim that up. Oh, good. It's kind of like what you learn in shop class when you're in high school. Measure twice, cut once. It's kind of the opposite with wreath making. Get it up there, but cut it long so you can always cut it shorter. So I'm going to cut my shorter ribbon tail a little bit less. And I kind of like that popping out. I'm going to rotate her around. Look how pretty she is. Okay. Then we're going to start adding in all of our fillers, okay? And if we're going to add any more ribbon, we'll do that here in just a minute, okay? I used to teach, and there are some kids who do not have appropriate cold weather coats. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The cold kills the germs. Tammy, I'm telling you, it does. It does it. Kids don't feel the cold like we do. Oh, y'all, my kids are like in tears practically. They don't want to go out. It's terrible. I think they get their mama's California. Hey, Miss Rachel girl, how are you? Window chill has to be above 15, says Jolene. Come see me in Ohio. No, ma'am. No, I would turn into a snowman. Do you want to see a snowman? No, I don't like cold weather. All right, so now we're going to go ahead. We're going to add all of our black in first because we have the most of it. And we want it to be a nice, pretty backdrop for adding our colorful items in, okay? So that's what we're going to get started on. And I'm going to dip this in my glue pot, which is off camera, okay? So y'all aren't seeing that happen, but it is off camera, okay? So if you purchase this kit, just make sure that you are using a hot glue gun or a glue pot. A doctor where I used to work with stationed in Alaska. He said the kids would go out and well, don't let me be on the school board and make the rules, because I'd be like, 45. I was born in the wrong state. Kim, yes, honey. And I just want to get to the point in my life where I can be a snowbird, where I can just fly away when it's winter time and go to warmer climates like, I don't know, Florida or California. Just for the winter months. I do not do well in the cold. I was out to get mail. Oh no. Hello, Nene. Hi, girl. How are you? I know, Rachel. I don't know. Sorry, Lori. I'm not coming to visit you anytime soon, girl. No offense needed. I just, not for me. Okay. The one time I've been to Colorado, y'all are going to laugh. Y'all are going to laugh. This tells you how much I don't like the snow and the cold. The one time I've been to Colorado, it was Aspen, which is lovely. Except we went in the summer when there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do in Aspen. Everything is closed. Like legit. Every single thing that you can do is closed. So it wasn't super fun. But I didn't want to go. I did not want to go when it was cold. So we went in the summer and it was rough. It wasn't a whole lot of fun, let me tell you. Okay, so we're taking our lycopodium that we've cut in half, staying in the house from the cold. I know. I'm doing good. I'm catching up on orders. I'm wrapping those up. This is the last week, y'all. This is the last week to place any orders for Christmas. And even then, I can't guarantee, shipping delays, things like that. But this is the last week. So get them in. And then I'm going to be closed for a while. And I do mean a while. I'm taking some family time off. I've got family coming in from out of state. So we're going to be making some memories. Thank you. Thanks. All right. We're just sprinkling these black lycopodium sprays kind of all around. You still get to see that gold mesh pop through. But we're going to cover it up some more, okay? All right, so is everyone decorated for Christmas? Because that was one thing I did do this week. I got all my Christmas decorations up, except we're somehow missing a bin of Christmas stuff. So I'm not fully decorated, but it's fine. Like my Christmas tree is missing ribbon and my favorite ornaments, but you know what? That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So it's going to be what it's going to be. So that's why I haven't posted photos or videos of my Christmas tree yet, because we can't seem to find a whole bin of Christmas. Y'all have been messaging me asking if I'm going to share, and I promise I'm not sharing because I haven't done it. It's not finished. So I think if I posted it unfinished, y'all would roast me over the coals. Trees and decorations are out. That's it. Hey, that's good. Tree is still in the box. Hopefully coming out this weekend. All right. Well, I'm glad to know I wasn't the only one kind of getting a little bit of a late start. Okay, we've got extra, so now I'm going to come in and start filling in up top. I love that black. It's so dramatic. I always like to add something that is dramatic. Catches the eye, and this definitely catches the eye. But again, y'all do not have to design it how I'm designing it, okay? You can always use different pieces or do your own thing. Do your own thing, okay? Might be hard to, it actually is Bernadette, because our Christmas tree is navy blue and champagne. Okay? And let me tell you something, girlfriend. That combination ribbon is actually really hard to find. You can find lots of royal blue, navy blue, gold, silver. Not a whole lot of like midnight blue, navy blue with champagne. Just isn't. It just isn't around a whole lot. It's weird. Oh, Nicole, girl. I hear ya. Totally justified, too. Totally justified, girlfriend. And if there are those of you out there that just aren't able to do it this year due to family issues, medical issues, stressors in your life, you know what? Take off that pressure. And that's okay. Know that is a-okay. All right? I had big plans to cover ornaments in velvet. Ooh, that sounds pretty, though. It snowed in New York. Hey, Miss Lily, it is. Our weather is just going cuckoo bananas. Let me tell you, girl. Yeah, weather is going cuckoo. Okay, so here's how we're shaping up. I gotta add a little bit more here. A little bit more here. I see it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bernadette, girlfriend. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I'll be on the hunt for navy blue and champagne ribbon this year, since we have somehow misplaced an entire bin of Christmas decorations. I don't know. I really don't know how that happened, but it did. So, you know, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. You just gotta accept some things and move on, and that's okay. All right. Since Black Friday is over, we talked about earlier who shopped at TMI's Black Friday, but I want to know, what all did you get otherwise Black Friday? What other Black Friday things did you guys get? Tell me, because I feel really like housewifey geeking out about this, but I'm actually really excited. I got a new vacuum. And I'm really excited about that. I shouldn't be, I know. I really should not be excited about a new vacuum, but I am. So I got a new vacuum for Black Friday. That was a thing that we were desperately, as a family, in desperate need of. So what did y'all get for Black Friday? TVs? Did y'all go out, or is it mostly online shopping now? Come on, tell me. I want to hear from y'all. What'd you do? All right, so this is a pusher spray, but I'm going to cut these in half because I want to get a little tiny bit more out of it. Tupperware. Tupperware and Sharpies. You know, you never have enough Tupperware. Every time I send someone home with something, I never get it back. If you know me in real life, give me back my Tupperware. Give me back my Tupperware. We got a mattress. Oh, nice. Hey. Firm or soft? Listen, we used to be, let me back it up, Terry. I used to be soft mattress, like sink into it like the Addams Family, you know, where he sinks into the bed. That kind of a bed, right? Used to love that. I think when I hit 40, everything changed. Everything changed, and not in the best ways. Now I want a firmer mattress. Oh, and my husband's like, heck no. He's like, I don't have that problem, so you do you. I'm like, what are we supposed to do? I want a different mattress than he wants. So I was like, well, maybe we should look at this whole Tempur-Pedic thing. Tempur-Pedic thing. Anyone have a Tempur-Pedic? Those are investments. Those are investments, y'all. Jolene got a vacuum, a fireplace, and a TV. Nice. Girl, you scored. You scored big time. All right, so we've got our red all cut up in half. Now we're going to break up all this black, right? Because we need to. It's a lot of black. We're going to break up all the black with some of our red. Ooh, see? Look how much that pops now. I'm going to come in underneath. So I kind of like to do up top, down below. I'm going to do another one up top. Thanks, friends. If you're just now joining in, hey, welcome in. How's everyone doing tonight? Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. And for those of you that may have had a rough Thanksgiving, I am so sorry to hear that, and because it happens. And please know that, you know, there are better days ahead. There are better days ahead. Holidays can be really difficult for folks celebrating that may not have loved ones this year that they normally would have had. So if that's you, please know that I am thinking about you, and you are on my heart, and you are on my mind this year. Oh, Lordy, what did Lori say? 40, it's subtle changes. 50, your check engine light comes on. By 60, it all goes. Oh, no. I feel it. All right, so I'm going around, kind of around the circumference of the sign, adding these super fun red, vibrant red sprays, okay? To kind of make that sign pop out just a little bit. Oh no, Danette! Danette spent Thanksgiving in the ER. Danette, darling, what happened? Darling Danette, what on earth did you do? Why? Did you cut yourself? Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, girl. There we go. Okay, so we're sprinkling these around. I'm kind of being careful because I don't want to run out. Oh, Danette, I knew it. I'm sorry, friend. How are they healing? And when do they come out? Are they the kinds that come out naturally? I'm sorry. Okay, so then we're going to pop some in down below. Oh, it's coming along nice, y'all. Just a little fun, a little whimsy. Nothing too crazy. Hello, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Salesman sold my husband by telling him 25-year warranty. Oh no, Christy. But do you like the bed? Christy, do you like the bed? Lily got a coffee pot and stuff for other people for Christmas. I love that. We have a split king sleep number. Hey, Glitter Shack. Hey, girl. Oh, girl, I think you got, right? My order. We got to talk about that. We sleep on different firmness. Yep. See, I think that's where we're headed. We are headed. Yeah. Hobby of mine. Oh, hobby of mine. All right, I want to put one more in here. I really want it to be kind of thicker at the top. Really, yeah, I like that. I like that. I got the 50 lug nuts, 60 for wheels. Lori, you were cracking me up, girl. You were just cracking me up. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I'm getting some warnings. Y'all are warning me. Okay, y'all are preparing me. All right, so here's how she's looking. Right? Just kind of fun and simple. If there's something you like or you don't like, you can always just do your own thing. Okay, I promise. Like if you don't want red hearts, pop those out and just put the pink ones on. Hey, Miss Valerie. Hey, Tanya. Thank you, guys. Thanks. And I know it's mirrored. The sign does say, kiss me. And this is a kit you guys can get from TMI Gifts. You can use my code TC20. Or if you want, you can always snag this piece up. It is listed on my site. And you guys can use that same code, TC20, for this week only. Ends on Sunday. For 20% off. Any of my designs cannot be custom order, and it cannot be on an existing order. It is anything that is on my site ready to ship. Okay, so that's got to be the clarification there. All right, so now we're gonna take our hearts, and good thing was dinner was done when I got home. Oh, Danette, who went with you, girlfriend? Who went with you to the hospital? That's awful. No. All right, we're just gonna peek some hearts out. I'm gonna cut my red off because we've got that red already in there. So I'm gonna make those pinks work. Your son took you. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. That's awful. I'm sorry, girl. Okay. I'm gonna go one right up here. It's gonna be a little bit taller. Yes. Just kind of whimsy and fun and little happy joy. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Thanks, Lily. Terry, you love your Tempur-Pedic? Okay. Christy, is this a kit? Yes, it is. Yep, it's at TMI. Yeah. All of what you see comes in the kit. And you can design. Christy, you love to do your own thing, girl. You love to make them all be different. So if you get it, let me know. If y'all purchase any of my kits, let me know. Send me photos. I love to be able to repost them on my social media pages to brag about what you guys design. It makes it so much fun. So don't forget to send me photos if you guys design any of my kits. Also, the one you see behind me, there are only 4 of those left. If you missed the live, check it out on my replay on my book face page. because I shared how to take that really beautiful moss cone, floral moss cone, and also turn it into a spring design. So there's only 4 of those left, y'all. There are only 4. To turn it into a spring design, you're gonna need to get your own spring florals, and everything that I used, I showed in the video as well 2 weeks ago, and they were all TMI florals too. So you guys can shop at TMI and get what you need for a floral for spring and Valentine's Day too. So you got both of them covered. I even talked about how if you just pulled those red hearts out, you could actually use that for Christmas through winter, through Valentine's Day, and then get your supplies for spring. You have one base, multiple seasons. There's only 4 of those kits left, so make sure you guys get those before they're out. And the code at TMI Gifts for me is TC20. And if you get any of my kits there, they do come with free shipping. You guys just need to make sure that you're not getting anything else. If you want to continue to do some shopping, just check out separately. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave it as it is, but we're gonna pop in our pink heart just in the middle of this lime green. And what I'm gonna do there, I pulled my wire out. Right, this is foam. Let me get a little bit thicker stem here. And I'm going to cut one of my white stems from the other pick, dip it in a little bit of hot glue, poke through. Just make sure you don't poke all the way, okay? So she's got glue on the back drying. And then we're going to dip the other end of the stick into some hot glue. And she's just gonna sit right there on top of our bow. And look at all the supplies that you guys are gonna have left over for your inventory. Now the only one obviously that I picked out that was something that you may only be able to use one season is this one. But this is a great item to have in your stock for all year round. Black can be used with anything, and the green as well. It can be used for Halloween with lime with purple and orange. You can use it with reds for Christmas. You can use it for spring, St. Patty's Day, Mardi Gras maybe, depending on the type of green, sometimes a little more richer green. But y'all, these 2 are things that you can have in your inventory all year round. And the gold mesh only is available in this kit, and the black lycopodium glitter leaves, they're only available in the kit. So if you guys wanted to get some of those items, they're only available in the kit. It's not crooked. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. First of all, my board isn't even pointing straight at you. And sometimes you just need to adjust the bow a little bit. It's okay. Chill. Chill. Oh, mama mia, chill. Chill, chill, chill. Also, I'm designing with the camera pointed at me. I'm not designing with it straight on. So give a girl a little break. Give a girl a little break. I hope y'all had fun tonight. Thank you so much. If you guys are checking out TMI, you guys can always use my code TC20 and get 20% off. Plus, this kit is part of that. Any of my other kits as well. Let me go get the winter kit real quick, show y'all that. So we have room. Thank you. Thanks, friends. Thank you so much. Okay. Whew. So this is the, I gotta make sure I can get it on camera. This is the Winter Romantic Kit, where we use this beautiful moss triangular base. It is flat on the back, so it sits beautifully against a wall or a door, okay? And I shared in that live how you can take this whole entire piece off and build a new piece for a different season, so that you can hang this up for multiple seasons. Also, you can only purchase this beautiful moss cone with it as a kit. TMI does not have them in stock by itself. And I love all of this greenery. It's absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys want to shop any of my kits, you can use my code TC20 for 20% off. Each kit does come with free shipping. Just make sure if you're doing other shopping at all, you just check out separately. And if you guys wanted to purchase any of my pieces, you can purchase them on my site, tardationcreations.com. Do y'all have any questions for me before I head out and tuck my babies into bed? Ooh, it might be a little late. I might have missed bedtime. Daddy may have done that job. Hello, Miss Claudia. Happy Thanksgiving, friend. Happy Thanksgiving. Do y'all have any questions before I head on out? Let me know. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, TMI. I hope you guys are recovering from Black Friday. I love all the videos you guys have been putting out, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Danette, I'm not sure, girl. I'm gonna be taking some time off. Yeah. Thank you, Tiff. All right, y'all. See y'all later.